Aloha. Several years ago, a long time ago actually, I used to come visit Molokai, and I stayed with Dane a couple of times. And in one of these visits, we were talking about genealogy, and he shared with me a copy of a portion of Uncle Kumu's journal. If you know Uncle Kumu, he was known for writing journals. And his journal was pretty awesome because as you read it, he wrote exactly like he talked. Phrases like, and then, he read down and went, wow. He can write just like he talked. And I'm going to paraphrase a couple of things that I was impressed with to share with you, and I hope I get it right. One of the things that he wrote, we talked tonight about, several times we hear about how they grew up and they didn't understand the language. And a portion of his journal said that he would go to MIA. MIA is the older version of our youth association in our church, our auxiliary. But he would go to MIA and he was upset one night and his leader asked him why, and he said, we had licking again at home. And they asked him why, and he said, because he never do the chores. And they asked him why he never do the chores. He said, because I was told to do the chores in Hawaiian, but I don't understand Hawaiian. And so his leader made it a point to teach him Hawaiian. They had a portion of their MIA dedicated to teaching the class Hawaiian in that area. And I was very impressed with that. And the second thing that I wanted to share with you, because I seen it in Honolulu. Molokai didn't have a pianist at that time. And every time they sang, they had to sing a cappella. It was hard to learn. And people would complain. And when they asked what they could do about it, they said, well, we need to pray about it. Everything was prayer about it, and it was a good thing. And they did. They made it a matter of prayer. They prayed for an organist or pianist so that they could have the enrichment of music. And lo and behold, shortly after that, Bruce Myers moved to Ho'olihua. Bruce Myers became the bishop. And his wife, Teresa Myers, who's changed names a couple of times now, was a pianist. And he wrote in his journal that they were able to pray a pianist into their ward. And she has not stopped playing till today. But it was such a wonderful blessing to see that every need that they had was met with faith and with prayer and fasting. And they were given the things that they asked for because they asked in righteousness. Now in Honolulu, I'm not a bad person, but in Honolulu, I serve on the state. And I go to different wards. And there's one particular ward, we call it the geriatric ward. Only the old people stay in there because of the way it happened to be sectioned off. In my ward, we must have about 8 pianists, 8 people who can actually play the piano. In the older ward, this particular ward, we get 1. And the irony of it is that she is the daughter of Sister Nomura, who was my first grade teacher here in Molokai. And they would always come and steal people from my ward to play the piano. And one day I said, you cannot keep doing that. You cannot keep taking people from our ward to do that. Especially if she's standing up giving one lesson in one of my classes. You cannot have her. So he said, Peggy, what are we going to do? I suggest you fast and pray on it. If you really want it, I know that it works. They still don't know nobody yet. But I wanted to just leave that short story with you and gratitude for Uncle Kumu and keeping the records that he did in his journey. And I leave this with you in the name of Jesus Christ.